Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows some turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Okay, this starts with C. Chestnuts. C is the third finger on the bottom string of the 3rd fret. Chestnuts roasting. Then I go to a D minor, or D minor 7th if I want, is the index finger next to the bottom string, 1st fret, and then the pad of the 2nd finger barring the top 2 strings of the 2nd fret. Or I could add the minor 7th. Chestnuts roasting. Then I go to G 7th, 3rd finger, bottom string, 2nd fret, index finger next to the bottom string, 1st fret, and the 2nd finger next to the top string, 2nd fret. 1, 2, 3, G7. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, back to C. Then I go to a G 9th. They call for a G 13th. You could do any of that. I'm basically doing like a D minor again, and then adding this note to the bottom. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think I could play any of these. Then I go back to C. Jack Frost nipping, and I go to a C 9th. Jack Frost nipping, index finger on the bottom string, 1st fret, and the 2nd finger next to the top string, 2nd fret. Nipping at your, and that's a C 7th. I just lift up the 2nd finger, just play the index finger on the bottom string, 1st fret. At your nose. Go to an F. Index finger next to the bottom string, 1st fret. 2nd finger, top string, 2nd fret. F. Then I go to an E 7th. 3rd finger on the bottom string, 2nd fret. 2nd finger next to the top string, 2nd fret. Index finger, top string, 1st fret. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. E 7th. Then I go now to A minor. Yuletide. And A minor is the 2nd finger on the top string of the 2nd fret. Yuletide carols and then F minor, which is one of the most difficult chords in this song. The little finger on the bottom string, 3rd fret, the second finger on the next to the bottom string, 1st fret, and the index finger, top string, 1st fret. 1, 2, 3. F minor. Yuletide carols being sung. Now to go to a C from here, all I do is lift up from the F minor, I lift up the index and second finger, sung by, and I just play the little finger on the 3rd fret. Sung by a choir. And now I could just add, to make the F sharp diminished, the second finger next to the bottom string, 2nd fret, and the index finger, top string, 2nd fret. And folks, then we go to an E, 7th again. Folks dressed up, F minor, like Eskimos. Then I go to A flat diminished. A flat diminished is right there. It's a bar chord of the 2nd fret, and then I add the 3rd finger on the next to the bottom string, 4th fret. And then I slide it up to the 3rd fret, the bar, and I play the E flat major 7th chord, which is kind of a pretty transition. Then back to D minor 7th. Everybody knows. Let me just go back and do that again. Folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows. That goes from D minor 7th to G 7th to C. Some turkey, B 9th, and some mistletoe. That's kind of a transition, yeah, or chord progression. And it goes from, it was in C. Oh, some turkey. And this is a B 9th, which is the little finger on the bottom string, 4th fret. And then like a little staircase, the index finger next to the bottom string, 2nd fret. The second finger next to the top string, 3rd fret. 3rd finger, top string, 4th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, B. Then I just slide it down to B flat 9th, so that's B 9th, turkey, and some, then slide it down again, just lift up the index finger, and that's an A 9th, mistletoe. Then A flat 9th is a bar chord with the 2nd finger on the next to the bottom string, 4th fret. Then G 9th is 3rd finger, bottom string, 2nd fret, index finger next to the bottom string, 1st fret, and a bar chord of the 2nd finger on the top 2 strings of the 2nd fret. 1, 2, 3. And that's G 9th. Then we transition from that to E 7th. We just leave the 3rd finger pressed. We put, we already did the E 7th, so I won't explain that again. Help to make the season bright. So we go to A minor again. Help to make the, this is D 9th, which is a bar chord, and then we add the 2nd finger, bar chord 2nd, and the 2nd finger on the bottom string of the 3rd fret, and the 3rd finger on the next to the top string of the 4th fret. To make, and if you slid that down, you'd end up having the C 9th, make the season, which is the index finger, bottom string, 1st fret, and the 2nd finger next to the top string, 2nd fret. The season bright. Go back to F. Then to F flat 9th again. Then A minor. Tiny tots, F minor with their sea eyes all aglow. And we're going to do an A diminished, which is up on the 3rd fret barred with the 3rd finger on the 5th fret next to the bottom string. You can also hit that note if you want to. We'll find it, it's C 9th. Find it hard to sleep, B flat 9th. G 7th, tonight, C. They know that. Then we go to G minor 7th, send. We lift it up to C 9th. Is on his way, G minor 7th, C 9th. He's loaded lots of toys in G minor 7th and goodies, C 9th, on his sleigh. Back to that F major 7th, which is kind of hard to do. You could do it like that if you want. And every mother's child, B flat 9th again, is gonna spy E flat major 7th, which we already learned. And then I just play the whole thing barred. To see if reindeer, A minor 7th, really know how. And D 7th, which we haven't done yet. It's the 3rd finger next to the bottom string, 2nd fret, and the 2nd finger on the next to the top string, or on the top string, 2nd fret. And so I'm offering this simple phrase. We do that same progression like we learned before. 2 kids, A minor, from D 9th, kid from 1 to 90, C 9th to F, B flat 9th. Although A minor 7th, although it's been said, B flat 9th many times, C major 7, which is the 2nd finger on the bottom string, 2nd fret. Many times, many ways. Times, many ways. So we go up here to the D 9th again. Merry Christmas. E minor 7th, A minor 7th, D minor 7th, G 7th, to you.